Hello, my name is Peter Hunter, Father Peter Hunter, a member of the English province, as I say, but I live in Jamaica and I teach philosophy at the seminary here. And so it's kind of amusing to me to have a first reading that's really all about how you shouldn't listen to the arguments of philosophy. And instead, it's about following Jesus, following him. St. Paul keeps repeating him. And he's talking about Jesus, about following Christ. When I was younger, I used to sometimes worry, because I love the Christian faith and I love the things that we teach. I think I used to sometimes worry that I believed these things because they were magnificent, because they were wonderful, rather than because they were true. But actually, that's the wrong question. That's the wrong dichotomy. When people ask me, why are you a Christian, rather than, well, all the other religious things I could be, or no religious thing at all? The thing I always say is, I'm completely convinced by the person of Jesus. And if you think about it, in English, we have this one word, know, and we use it for two different things. We use the word know to mean, I know something. I have some ideas. I have some facts in my head. Or we use it to mean, I know how to do something. But we also use it to say, I know someone. I know my friends. I know my family. And I think what St. Paul is talking about is that actually Christianity is more about knowing Jesus than it is about knowing about Jesus. Now, you wouldn't want to know, if you want to know somebody, you want to know about them too, right? Part of getting to love, to know and to love somebody is to get to know about them. So it's not that the knowing about is a bad thing, but it's all done because we want to know Jesus. We want to be his friend. We want to be in his company. We want to be his brothers and sisters. We want to be the children of his Father. And really, that is what Jesus calls his disciples into in the gospel. The word disciple really means somebody who is a student, but Jesus doesn't mean that in any kind of academic sense. They are to be his followers. They are to be, he eventually says, friends. I call you friends. And that is what we are aiming to be on this Christian journey.